Doing in the South Pacific?
43 Delta Alpha 007.
43 Delta Alpha 007, just like James Bond. How you doing, buddy? Let's go down to 530.
Yeah, Roger, Joe.
How about it? 43 Delta Alpha 007, Australia. 9 Alpha Tango 791 waving.
Hey, Joe. I can hear someone talking right there on here as well, so I'll keep it quick. Yeah, absolutely. Cracking out 57580.
Yeah, I got you 9 and 10 into the red. Beautiful, man. Sounding just great. Looks like we got some good propagation to the South Pacific. It's funny, about 10 minutes ago, I heard Canary Island coming in off the back of my beam. It's weird conditions.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's been like that for a couple of hours. I've been playing radio for a little bit this morning. Since a bit earlier. And the last 2 or 3 hours, it's just all over the shop. One minute it's sort of America, you're in the Canada end, and here in South America as well. On and off like 10 division and stuff like that. A little bit of 6. And then all of a sudden it just stops, and then it's Europe and the Caribbean, and then all of a sudden you're all mixed together. And then it goes quiet for a few seconds, and then it's back again.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, about 2 hours ago exactly, I was talking to a station in Mexico. You've probably talked to Hector before. He's down in the Baja Ensenada, really powerful sounding station, 10 X-Ray Echo 001. And then I hear somebody calling me. So off the back of my beam, I hear a 347, 31 division in Portugal. And we never get Europe here in the afternoon. That is very, very rare. So I got Portugal off the back of the beam and Mexico off the front of the beam. Very strange.
Yeah, cute, okay. All right. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of 34 as well. I can hear Tati and what's the other? I can hear them guys. There is a couple others in there too from the Canaries. Not hearing much in the way. I did hear Italy and a bit of France, but not much in the way of that. Sort of dropped off. But the Pacific's open. I can hear Jean-Marie and 338. I was also hearing Bird 350 AT101. I can hear Mexico on and off. Just absolutely a lot of fun. And I'm hearing a lot of stations, they are going over the pole. So it seems to be the way you're going at the moment, Alex.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's really wild. But you know, I came in here first thing this morning and turned on the radio just to see if I could hear any Europe. I got beamed up over the North Pole to nothing. Absolutely dead. We haven't had Europe in here for at least over a week now. And I'm thank God we still get South Pacific in here. But yeah, nothing. Nothing, hearing nothing from Europe. So fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll start coming back in again. But yeah, we always seem to get South Pacific, Central Pacific, and New Caledonia too, South Pacific. But yeah, your station's fantastic. You boom in about 20 over now. You're up to about 20 over the last transmission. That's crazy. What type of antenna is it?
Shockwave. They call it the Shockwave. It's a 5A vertical. Made down by Pete down in Melbourne. I got him to make this one up for me a couple of years ago. It's a test sort of thing. So I've got to tune up here. I can actually hear I'll get on to into 10 metres of this. And she says pretty good. And I'm dropping about a kilowatt into the vertical up.
Oh, yeah, you're blasting your way up into the strawberry patch, 10 and 20 over. Man, is that ever a good antenna?
Yeah, it works well. It certainly does the job. So the way the TX is going, it may be opening up slowly. They keep saying we're supposed to be in this peak of the cycle. I think we've still got at least a year or two before we actually get that peak up.
I sure hope so. I hope we got a few more good months of DX left before it starts to slack off. I remember in the past it was pretty quiet for a long time, but we do go through those cycles.
Yeah, you're not right. It's just sort of in and out here and there. It's dull. It tends to be just flopping and changing. I suppose it's just how things are. It's how Mother Nature is. But yeah, some really strange sounds out there as well. I'm hearing a lot of, I don't know, sounds sort of like echoing on and off. And I could hear it last night as well with a bit of the Europe stuff coming on. There was a bit of echoing starting to happen, and then it just sort of died and then come back later. And by that time, I just decided I'm tired of going to bed.
Yeah, it's funny. It certainly makes things a little bit more challenging at times, propagation, but that's what it's all about, right? If it was too easy, maybe it wouldn't be so much fun, but that's what does make it fun, eh? A little bit of challenge to work some of these stations.
Like Lewis this morning in Costa Rica, we're at 69 Charlie Alpha, 001. So like Lewis was like 59 here at times, absolutely tracking his head. Jerry for that time in the morning, I wouldn't really hear him, but it'd be another hour or so before I'd actually start to hear him, but he's been firm through, and he was just doing, what was he, long pass, he was long pass to Europe, so he was absolutely cracking out with them up.
That's great. 69 Division, Costa Rica. You got to like that. I worked a station there, I guess, maybe about a week or so ago. We don't hear Costa Rica all the time. Once in a blue moon. It's mostly Mexico, and we get Belize once in a while, but it's mostly South America. Everything kind of in between there. Not so much, but every so often. So it is a treat when I do hear those Central America stations coming in there, QSL.
Their local chat channel sort of thing here and there. There's a couple of different spots. I think one's about 650. I think there's one there, and I think there's one even higher. I think 690. I think was another one I've been listening to lately. It's just all over the shop, and it's good. But just means there is some propagation. It's just going to make it a little bit more difficult to work. It's great.
Absolutely, man. Well, that is an amazing antenna talking across the pond. I mean, we're 10,000 kilometers or so apart there, and I'm on the flat side right now. I do have vertical antennas up, and I do work Australia on them once in a blue moon, so I do like the challenge. I have an Antron up, I have an IMAX up, and a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave. So, but yeah, I've talked to a few stations. I've even talked to a station or two in Europe that were running vertical antennas, which always surprises me. But hey, propagation's right; it can be done.
He took a big dive into it. Sounds like it's shifting again on. And over here in Europe, running vertical too, so it's really good. I'll leave you with it, and hopefully you can keep you. You've just dropped away to nothing just about. I'd say time to change it. But see you, Joe, and good evening to you. Enjoy the DX791 007.
All right, buddy. Always a pleasure to hear you, man. You got a fine sounding station from down under. Have a great day and enjoy the DX as well. We'll be listening for you again, man. 43 Delta Alpha 007 Australia. 9 Alpha Tango 791 waving from the Gulf Islands.
Here you go. Enjoy, mate. Good luck.
Take care, buddy. Good sounding station.